Here we are again, back at the Northeast Texas Trail. Round two. Today, we're gonna go from Farmersville to Paris. It's gonna be about 60 miles. There's a little detour around Ben Franklin, which is right here. This bridge that goes across one of the rivers, I don't know how long ago, but a long time ago, collapsed. So I do have to do a little detour around near the Ben Franklin to Roxton area. But back on the Ozark Trail. Was thinking about bringing the XC bike, but gonna give this thing another shot. Well, not another shot because it did great the first time, so I'm gonna go round two. But what have I done since then? New tires. Went with some 45C tires on it. You can see I got different kind of water bottle mounts from Fidlock on here. These are pretty nice. They're all magnet, and they actually hold. They're really strong. Got the bag from Arundel, and that's it. Everything else on this thing still stock as can be. So we'll get going, and I will report back. And yeah, we'll see how the trail goes. All right, well, let's since I'm already a little bit outside of Farmersville right now, we'll talk about what I expect to see on the trail today. First of all, it's cold. It was like 40 degrees in Paris this morning. That's where I'm heading up to. That's why I got my cold weather kit on. Because yeah, it's like 45 degrees right now, so it's chilly. It's chilly. So, but anyways, right now we got the nice paved road or trail, and you guys have seen this before. Then we're gonna get onto the gravel and little rocky stuff. So I haven't been past Celeste on this yet. I heard between Celeste and Wolfe City, there's some terrain. So I'm expecting some old bridges, some sketchy bridges, regular gravel, paved. I do have to go on the road a little bit, like I said. But aside from that, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. Appreciate y'all watching. You know, it'd be cool if you're in this far, hit that subscribe button. It'd be pretty neat trying to get to 100 subscribers. I know that doesn't sound like a lot. You know, we're 3 away right now, so, you know, it'd be pretty cool. And if you actually like the video, hit a thumbs up. Anyways, check back later. Got to get onto some gravel here in just a sec. Here we go. And gravel. Anyways, I'll check back. First little intermission here in Celeste. But I haven't been past the trail just yet. It goes that way. So I just came from that way. I feel like I'm making pretty good time. Bike's doing great. It's still a setup on it. Just like I said, got the frame bag and changed the seat on it, which I had. A couple water bottles. Got food in the other one. But you know, we're just rolling. Gonna keep on going. Don't want to let the legs cool off. You know, still fairly cold, but it's a beautiful day, light wind. So, anyways, ta-ta for now. Again. All right. First sketchy bridge that I was thinking. Here it is. Oh, well, shoot, I can't flip the camera around. Darn it. Okay, well, we're gonna do that. So, if I was on my mountain bike, it wouldn't be any problem. I'd just ride across it. But seems as we're not, and geez Louise, that's kind of what it looks like. We're gonna, actually I'm gonna pick the bike up, matter of fact. Can I do this? Yeah, we're gonna put on the shoulder and walk. So anyways, whoa, this beam is all jacked. This is kind of, you know, I guess this would be adventure biking. Son of a gun. Don't fall, right? Ha! Son of a gun. Alright, well, I'm gonna... Actually, I'll do that. That's way easier. Carry it like I used to carry my backpack one-armed in school. Look at this. Whoa. This is, oh, just a little treacherous. Don't look down, right? I was making great time, I will say. Oh, actually, I'm just gonna walk across one of the main beams going across, just short steps. Oh, we're almost done. All right. Oh, well, that was sketchy bridge number 1. There's apparently like 2 or 3 more, I guess. I rode across one a while back. Whatever, no problem. So we'll see how many more there are. Number 2. Oh, let's get this. All right. On the shoulder, underneath like the backpack, and we are walking. Because, yeah, like, look at this. All right. Could you imagine being a train going over this, like, 100 years ago or whatever? It's sketchy. But, I mean, it was brand new, right? 100 years ago. You know, if you look at houses that are 100 years old, you're probably like, man, I wouldn't live in one of those. But back then they're probably pretty nice. You know, but good on the people that made this. Like, it's held up. You know, there's what it's crossing right there. Kind of goes under. I figure we're probably, oh, I don't know, 25 feet? Enough to hurt you, that's for sure. But easy steps, going across, no big. And we're almost there anyway. So I'll probably stop this bridge crossing for now. I think there, like I said, might be 1 or 2 more. But again, pace is going really well. Can't complain. Knock on wood, the bike is doing great. And we're almost. Oh, side note, there are a whole lot less spider webs out here today than the first time. So, all right, bridge 2. Done. This is a big one. This one, yeah, this one's tall. I could tell that just from right here. Oh, yeah, 3rd bridge, obviously. All right, here we go. This one, oh, and that's it, man, look at this. That's a long one. And this one's high. This one's way up there. But we're gonna kind of do the same thing. Easy, slow, gradual steps. Just kind of walking on. Oh yeah, by the way, I have clips on. So you know, that's always super safe. Walking across a freaking 100-year-old bridge with a bike on my shoulder. That's really wicked high. We're coming up to the middle of it here in a sec, and I'll show you guys. This is pretty high. But thankfully, you know, metal support beams. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. All right, is this the middle? We're close, but look at that. It's pretty high. All right, we're continuing to walk because there is no chance that I'm gonna ride across this. But yeah, look at that. It's pretty far down there. That's a don't fall. That one's a don't fall. So, anywho's, this is number 3 bridge. This is by far the longest one, so far at least. I think that this is the last one though. Definitely the highest. No question about that. This thing's wicked high up here. All right, well, I'm gonna stop and then stop the video. No sense in me just keep talking. So, we'll, oh yeah, it's not done yet, see? It's a long one. Okay, stay tuned. 4th bridge. I didn't film this one. It was right there. Way less sketchy than the other ones. I actually ended up riding across part of it that I was like, oh, this isn't a good idea. Just in case it does get sketchy, and then it's like unclip, brake, put your foot down, fall through a hole. You know, one of those things. So didn't want to mess with that. And I figured you guys wouldn't want to watch me walk across the bridge for the 4th time. So anyways, I think I'm pretty close to Wolfe City, I think. But, you know, we'll see. So we're getting into Wolfe City, but it sounds silly, like when I ride out here and I come up to a town, you go through all this like tree lined, you know, both sides, and then it starts to open up. Like all I think is like The Walking Dead, because it's like oh, your tree line, your tree line. And then it's like, welcome to Wolfe City. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. That's one of the fun things I've found riding out here is like, you come up to these towns that were a rail trail town. It's cool, man. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going through Wolfe City. It got pretty rowdy back there. It got pretty bumpy. Lots of larger rocks. Thankfully, the bike held up, and we're just trucking. Update. Bike's still riding fine, but on the east side of Wolfe City, they're doing some maintenance on the trail or something. There's like backhoes. I mean, like heavy equipment. So went around that. But then it gets primitive. Like this is pretty pristine compared to what I went through. I mention that and make that relevant because I lost my food. I think I know where it is, but I'm not gonna ride back to go get it because it's that primitive. Like, I went back a little bit. Like I had to get over a tree that had went down, and I think that I lost it back when it was like it was really, really overgrown. Like you could see my legs and stuff. That doesn't look too bad actually, but the trail was just, you couldn't see where you were going. And this one, you turn it back towards you. So as you're going that way, something hits it on top. It goes there. Like this one, my water goes forward. But the other side went backwards. So I lost my food. Awesome. Well, I can't turn back now. So onward. I'm at the point of the ride to where I start to complain a little bit. Cause like, oh, it's not really doing it justice. This is like, can you guys see that far? Like, whatever. It's not much of a trail. It's just like, you could tell something was here once, and not many people ride out this far. I'm only like 26, 27 miles in. I still have 15 miles to Ben Franklin. So, anyways, well, we made Ladonia. The trail got much better as we got closer. It was so rough. It was not that it was rough. Like, I mean, hold on. So that's pretty high up on my bike. Like that's how high the weeds were. They were, I mean, shoot, they were probably hitting my brake levers. Some cows. So yeah, little town of Ladonia. From here, it's Ben Franklin. Then I'll be on the road for a little bit, just because you can't because the bridge that collapsed. So I'm wondering what's ahead. So, like I said, coming into Ladonia was really nice. It was some great gravel, but before that though, that was pretty awful. So, anyways, still no food because I lost it. Have water, so that's good. And we'll keep going. Keep rocking. So, Pecan Gap. Have to take the road because there's some guys that are doing some surveying of the trail for improvements, which is pretty cool. But anyways, that's kind of where we're at. So I got to take the road down to Pecan Gap and go from there. Well, it's not usually what you like to see when you're going on a bike ride. Someone laying on the ground. Pretty tired. 50 miles so far. It's 50 miles. There's some unexpected stuff on this so far. I even stopped my Strava because I was like, man, I'm done 50 miles. I'm in Roxton right now. Little town. I mean, this is like that's it. There's a like museum thing right here. Anyways, I have decided I am going to keep going. It's 11 miles. So I've already done 50. It's 11 miles to the finish. It's like, I'm tired though, for sure. My legs hurt a lot. So anyways, I'm gonna keep going and finish it. Oh, I hope. Oh, these are pretty sore. But like, see all this stuff? Like, that was from, I think that's what it was. Like, there's just so many spots where I burned too many matches too soon. Um, so we're gonna take it easy. Get to Paris. Finish this thing. All right. Didn't make it. I tried. Stinks because I'm like pretty close. Bike did great. I think, I really genuinely think having lost that bottle on the side, this one, the one that's right over here, my food supply, I think that did it. I think if I had sustenance, I would have still been able to keep going. But I'm depleted. So hopefully someone finds the water bottle, even though there's a hole in the water bottle, so don't try and use it. But the food's good. The food in there is good. So hopefully someone finds it and uses it. Maybe. But anyway, Roxton, Texas, exactly 50 miles. I tried to keep going, actually. I just couldn't. There's like a little cafe diner thing, and I was like, oh man, I can have like a hamburger and some fries. But no. Not that I don't want to, like, it sounds good. Food sounds delicious. But, oh well. Bike did great. Didn't skip a beat. It was perfect. Rider needs some work. Oh well. That's all for now. Sorry I didn't make it. Thanks for watching. Sorry for wasting your time. Hopefully not though, right? Like, about the adventure. I'll get to Paris one day. It's not today. Oh well. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Maybe subscribe. That'd be pretty cool. I know I said that already, but hey, it is what it is, right? All right. Thanks.